We're gonna make like dessert nachos. Let's call them dessert nachos. So good morning, beautiful people. Yes, it's still there. I was trying to stay incognito until it went. Is that how I say it? Incognito until this thing went away, but it's still there. So we're just gonna have to deal with it. And I'm not putting cover up on it because my cover up is too light, and if I only do one spot, then it's gonna be even more noticeable. So deal with us. We're now one person. Anyways, it is Friday, May 27th. I just wrapped up my last workout of the week. I'm feeling great, feeling energized. This week went really well. I did follow the structured meal plan again. I'm gonna bring you guys along with me today. I don't know what we're gonna do today. I know that I have some meal prepping to do, but not like to go on the road, just meal prepping in general. So I will show you guys how I usually do my meal prepping. You guys know I'm home pretty much all day unless I have things to do. So I will show you guys how I stay on track throughout the week with my meals and just my food in general. So I'll show you how I do that. And then I also have a posing client, so we're gonna go do that as well. She's competing tomorrow, getting super excited for her. I'm rocking my Best Belt Fitness top. Yeah, I don't know what today has in store, but like every day it's gonna be a good one. No, I have a huge obsession with tortillas. If you follow me on Snapchat, literally obviously eat them every day since they are in my plan. So the fact that I have no choice but to eat them has made me get so creative with them. You guys have kind of seen me cook it this way before, but it's gonna be like a sweet tortilla this time, like a peanut butter chocolatey sweet tortilla. So it's gonna be tortilla chips. Actually, we're gonna make like dessert nachos. Let's call them dessert nachos. So I'm about to show you guys how I'm gonna do that right now, and yeah, they're really good. So I'm excited for you guys to try it, and let me know in the comments below if you do, because hello, I want to know if you like it too, or if I'm just crazy and like weird foods. Hey guys, I'm quickly gonna talk you guys through how I made my dessert nachos. So this is what you will need, and I simply started by cutting the tortillas into little kind of tortilla chips, I guess you can call them. And then I sprayed them with, I can't believe it's not butter. I pan fried them. I sprinkled them with some Splenda, some cinnamon, and then just let them pan fried until they were toasty. Topped them with some melted peanut butter, some Hershey's fat-free, sugar-free chocolate syrup, and that was about it. And then you just eat them and enjoy them because they're super delicious. Guys, so I'm about to go meet up with my client. We have an hour posing session, so I'm not going to take any food with me. Just gonna bring my water and my aminos. To all my girls out there, do you ever feel like do your makeup and you're like, oh my god, yes, I fixed my face, and then you look in the mirror and you're like, no bish. You still look like ish. But no, it did help a little bit. But yeah, today honestly, it's not a busy day for me in terms of doing things outside of my house, in terms of my planner and to-do list. It is kind of a busy day, but like I said, we have some meal planning to do, so I kind of glad that we're getting this out of the way earlier in the day, and then I can carry on with my day because I don't have any chicken to eat at all. And then I gotta make some butternut squash, some potatoes, and just the basic stuff that you guys have seen, since I am sticking to my structured meal plan. So that's about it for right now. I'm gonna head over to the gym, and I will probably check in with you guys over there. If she lets me film her, I'll show you guys what her posing looks like. I'm excited. Something for you guys.
Are you vlogging right now? Am I making an accidental cameo again? Oh, that's so exciting. Yeah, here, okay, here, Val, people, I'm gonna play you a song that's really, this one's so, like, this is Ace Hood's introduction. When you mentioning greatness, you better be mentioning me.
Damn! I'm just on my way home right now. Wrapped up some posing. She's looking amazing, more than ready. I am so excited for her. She's feeling good now. She was feeling a little bit nervous, and just, I mean, everyone goes through those phases of self-doubt. when it comes to the day before the show, the day of the show especially, you start comparing yourself to other people, and you just have to remember that you put in the work, you did what you could, and that's what matters the most. And it's just time to have fun with it, relax, and just let everything fall into place. And that's exactly what I told her, because honestly at this point there's nothing else you can do. You did what you could, so I don't know what to do. That's why I haven't watched any of your snaps. And you're in my vlog. But yeah, I'm super excited. There goes my water bottle again. I'm trying to drive so slow so you guys don't fall. Yeah, I'm super excited for her. Right now I'm just headed home. I still need to cook. It's almost 3 and I haven't had my second meal yet. So we'll have my second meal yet. I'm probably gonna switch it for the waffle first. And then we'll meal prep, get some more work done, and that's about it, guys. This vlog is gonna be so pointless. Oh my god. Alright, YouTube fam. Taking this off because I'm getting warm now. I was so cold when I walked into the house. Like almost June, and it's probably like, well, now it's sunny, so now the weather's gonna make me look like a liar. But before, you guys saw in the video, it was raining and it was so cold, so I put my sweater on. Who is ready for some meal prep for dummies? I'm basically calling myself a dummy because this is how I meal prep for my weekly foods. I remember my first prep. The first time I meal prepped all my meals, I was going away for 4 days. I had 35 different Tupperware, 35 containers, and I had to take them with me because we were going on a trip, and I had to take like 2 coolers with 35 Tupperware in it. So if it wasn't traveling, it was a Tupperware taking up room in my fridge. Obviously, if I am gonna be away for the day, I will prep my meals into little Ziploc baggies like you guys have seen before. If you haven't, I will link the video down below so you guys can go check that out, because for today I am just prepping the food that I usually eat when I'm at home. So just to have food in the fridge, basically. I feel like the hardest things to always have prepped is always proteins and carbs. So I always cook them in bulk, and that's what keeps me on track during the week, because I always have the food available to me. And even if you don't work from home and you are on the go a lot, it's a really good way to prep your food, and you guys will see how I do it when it's all done. It's honestly really basic, really simple. It's nothing fancy at all, so don't expect me to like go Chef Ramsay on your ass, because I'm not. It's just Chef Valentina in the house. You guys have seen all my food, the way that I eat. It's very simple, very delicious in my opinion. Honestly, I love all my foods. I haven't gotten sick of the way that I eat, and it's been 3 years. So we'll get right into that, and you guys get to come and meal prep with. What you will need is basically cookie sheets, aluminum, how do you say it? Aluminio. That's how I say it in Spanish, so we'll leave it at that, aluminio. Paper, some chicken, butternut squash, some potatoes. So, you guys are gonna laugh. It's so easy prepping food. I don't know why people are like, oh, I hate meal prep. I'm like, really? It's probably making it complicated for yourself. That's probably why. Chicken, I usually put in here. So we'll throw that in there. It's like cooking for dummies. Literally, my cooking skills are so terrible, yet all the food that I eat tastes so damn good. And I don't know if it's because I like food in general and I will eat anything, or if it's because my food actually tastes good. But you know what? People that have tried it love it, so I must be doing something right. I used to butterfly my chicken. I don't anymore because I actually really like how it cooks when I don't. Plus, save some time. It's all about being practical, right? So I don't use cooking spray on my chicken, by the way. I don't feel the need to. My chicken comes out fine, so never use cooking spray. I have some fresh thyme, so I'm gonna throw that in there. If I can get it open. Oh, I haven't even opened it before. Okay, so it's a little too much. We'll see how it tastes. This is literally what I do. I just find whatever I have and I just throw it in there. This is some herba mare. If you haven't tried it before, it actually adds some really good flavor into your foods. Have some original blend, Mrs. Dash. Like I said, I just find whatever I have and I throw it in there. The Fiesta lime, you guys know I'm obsessed with, so we're definitely throwing that in there. Give it some color. This is terrible. I should not be giving cooking advice. It should be illegal. And then some salt, of course. I usually use a lot of sodium in my foods just because if you're drinking enough water, your body isn't going to retain the sodium, it's going to excrete it. So don't be worried about eating too much salt. If you're drinking more than enough water, if you're an active person, then your body actually constantly needs it to keep your hydration balanced. So don't worry about it. So forgot to turn on the oven, so I will do that right now. So all I do is I bake the chicken at 350 for about like 50 minutes. It doesn't come out dry, surprisingly. I don't know what I do, like maybe it's just my oven. It's my oven that's actually really good and I think I'm good, but really it's all the oven. And I'm also gonna throw the potatoes in there. Those will take longer, and I usually, once I take out the chicken, I throw them in there at 400, because obviously they're a lot bigger, a lot thicker, take longer to cook. So I'll wash these and then throw them in the oven with the chicken. And that's it. You're basically done. You guys have seen me do the butternut squash already in the previous video, I believe. So I won't go into this one. If you want to watch me struggle with the butternut squash, you can go ahead and watch that video. But yeah, that's honestly all I do for meal prep. It's simple, and that's why it's easy for me to follow, because I'm not complicating my life having to cook all these crazy different meals. I just stick to a certain type of food, and that's that. It's easy peasy. Anyways, this is basically how I prep my chicken. Put it away in a container, and then this lasts me about 3 to 4 days, I think, or 2 to 3 days. I'm having chicken 3 times a day. It's about 7 ounces of chicken a day, so this only lasts me about 2 to 3 days, which is fine. I can cook it again. We'd rather have some fresh chicken over old chicken. As you can see, it's not complicated at all, and even if you don't work from home, it's a really good strategy because it's not taking up a whole bunch of room in your fridge with like different Tupperwares of like different chicken meals, and you can prep it as you go. Something I don't think I've mentioned to you guys, if you guys are in Canada and you'll be attending the Toronto Pro, you will have to come say hi to me at the Muscle Rich booth, because I am gonna be there. I'm gonna be there all weekend, Saturday and Sunday. So I would love to meet you guys if you are from the Toronto area. Come and say hi, get some Muscle Rich apparel swag. And right now I'm actually picking out the meals for Flex Meals, because they are going to be providing you with some meals while I'm over there. So that's going to be super nice because I don't have to prep as much food when I go. So that's super exciting that they just told me that. I'm most likely going to go with chicken, steak, and then they have, it's kind of cool. I'll show you guys. So I'll probably just go with some chicken and steak, possibly some basa. And then they have vegetables. And they also have just carbs. So pretty cool. I would go with their signature meals because they are a lot more gourmet, I guess you can say. But being on contest prep, I do want to be as accurate and consistent as possible, as you guys know. So I will be just having some basic bro meals, I guess you can call them, so I can stay on track while I am away. And if you guys haven't ordered from them yet and you are in Canada, they do ship nationwide. Everything is cooked the same day that it's delivered, and they have custom meals, signature meals, and the signature meals, they do have the macros as well, so it's super cool. So it's currently 10:09 p.m. and I'm just cooking up my last meal. And as I'm cooking it, I realized that I never actually showed you guys how I got creative with my last meal, which is potato, fat-free cheese, chicken. The potatoes are already cooked. Just pan fry them, so it just kind of like gives it a bit of like a hash brown taste to it, just extra crisp. So I cook them with my peppers, and then I add some fat-free cheese on top, add the chicken, and that's basically it. So that's how I've been eating this last meal. It tastes super good. I still haven't gotten sick of it quite yet, so I won't try to cook it a different way until I do. But that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, if you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed and you enjoy my content, then I would really appreciate it if you subscribe. And if you have anything to tell me, any comments for me, you know how it goes, leave them down below. Have a good night.